The purpose of this video is to go over your second research project. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go to the Dropbox. And by the way, while you're in the Dropbox, here is some extra credit. There is a Rate This Course extra credit that I really would encourage you to do, but the purpose of this video is for the research project, so let's go here to your research assignment. Oh, and I also wanted to mention the due date. This is actually due on April 14th. However, I'm giving you an extra week for those of you who would like a little extra time. So please try to get this in by the 14th because next week you do not have any assignments due for this class. The only thing you're working on is this project, so please try to get this in. And as a matter of fact, if you do get it in by the 14th, I will give you 3 extra credit points. If you need more time to edit, to prepare, that's fine. I will not take any points off, and up until the 21st, I will accept the paper, and so you do have that time. But I really would like it by the 14th if at all possible. So if you click in here, immediately the directions pop up. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to be writing a 1 to 2 page paper answering the following question. What is the growth mindset and why is it important? There's a couple of requirements. The first is it has to be APA style. You do not need a cover page. However, you do need a reference page. And the reference page does not count toward the total number of pages. Your paper must be submitted as either a PDF or Word document, double-spaced with 1-inch margins. You must review at least one study by Carol Dweck. So you might not know who Carol Dweck is just yet, but by the end of this project, you will. She is a pioneer in the research of the growth mindset theory. And on the home page, I'm going to load up a few videos and tutorials to help you get started with this project. So that will introduce you to Carol Dweck. And one thing that is requirement for this project is you have to tell me at least the results. So explain at least one study and the results of what she found. Now, she can either be the primary or an associated researcher. She has done at least 150, in fact, I think it's 170 some by now, studies. So you can pick any of them. You must use the Hack Library for your research. Your reference page must have, so then your reference page will have at least one citation because obviously you're doing research and there's going to be at least one article that you're referencing, but you could have more. So let's say that you do some research on Carol Dweck and you get her one, you review one of her research papers, but then you also find another article that explains the definition of the growth mindset. So then you would have 2 references. So you could have more than one, but you need to have at least one reference. You need to have an introduction and conclusion. You also need to address the basic definition of a growth and fixed mindset. And be sure to properly reference information that's not common knowledge, even if you paraphrase. In other words, the definitions and what it means and how we develop a growth and fixed mindset is not common knowledge. So you're going to need to reference where you got your information. You may include 1 to 2 paragraphs of personal reflection. However, the bulk of your essay should be demonstrating that you understand what the growth mindset is and what the research is about and talking about why it is important. So I don't want your paper to be, the majority of it to be your personal reflection, but you can include 1 to 2 paragraphs of personal reflection. So I would then attach a file, and then I would find the file, I would upload it, and then I would submit it. Please let me know if you have any questions. Again, please take a look at the homepage because I am going to load up some. Here, actually, I can show you that. Under research projects, I'm going to load up some information about the growth mindset to help you get started. And please remember to do your extra credit review of the class. Let me know if you have any questions. I hope that you can finish this project by the end of next week. If not, then the 21st is fine. Thanks a lot. Have a great week and take care. Bye.